Welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond.
Welcome to Jamaica.
You don't have to use the accent. He's in Britain.
Oh, welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond. I'm sorry. So this is James Bond. This is the original James Bond. The very first one. You got Sean Connery talking about slapping women.
Not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
Casino Royale. It's okay.
Was that the one with the swinging? Like an itch to the left. Was that the one?
I think it's the one where he has the rope and he's slapping.
I gotta say, James, I've seen maybe 2 or 3 of those Daniel Craig Bond movies, and the villain is always very gay.
Is that an allegory for something?
Oh, here we go.
Chica
Yo,
Chica. Oh, yeah.
what's going on here?
It's like an iPod commercial.
Tree blind, mice in a row, tree blind.
James Bondage.
Here and here, tree blind, carving knife.
This is how you be traveling with your friends. Exactly what it looks like.
I'm like, hey, bro, hold the cane. You're like, nah.
That's it?
What was that opening?
Yeah,
That was so I don't understand.
Right.
Damn it all, must you break off at this time every evening?
Sorry, General. And don't try doctoring any hands for me while I'm away.
Bumbaclat.
Oh, here we go. There's the 3 blind mice. Are these like assassins? Like, we're actually 3 blind assassins. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, we got killed by black people right away. Okay.
Hurry, man, hurry!
So Jamaicans are the villain. Sean Kingston. It's hilarious that she has to do it like that because she doesn't want to mess up her hair.
T7W, London, receiving you. Over.
8 out.
Oh! Sean Connery will be proud.
I haven't changed my opinion.
Wow. Alpha male. Gangster status.
That's crazy. This guy is so bald.
Me in 3 years.
Dr. No. He's the guy giving out BBLs all the time.
Whoa. Where do I find that guy?
Hello, W6M, report my signals.
I've seen this guy.
Which one?
The guy with the headphones.
You gotta have to elaborate because sometimes what you mean by I seen that guy, I seen that girl.
I've seen him before, in general.
Sometimes I'm wondering.
La Circle. La Lurk. Was that a C? I can't read cursive.
No, I'm looking for Mr. James Bond. What name should I say, sir? Would you like to leave your coat over there, sir?
No.
Suivi.
Whenever people are playing cards in movies, I don't know what's happening because I've never gambled before. Oh, isn't that James Bond? Yeah, that's the opening.
Card.
Carte. 9 à la banque.
Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Is the limit?
I have no objections. Looks like you're out to get me.
It's wild because I've seen him most in my childhood in the 3rd Indiana Jones movie where he was a very goofy guy. Seeing him in this context is like, oh, there was a time before.
I just visualize him as a Scottish man from Highlander.
Too bad you have to go. Just as things were getting interesting.
Tell me, Miss Trench, do you play any other games?
Do you play Zelda Ocarina of Time?
I gotta say, the video game that voiced him, it was like a video game. Butchered it.
There was a lot of video games
Of this version of
There's a Dr. No video game? Or
It's like a version that takes place in the time of this. He's so...
I mean, that's how Sean Connery talks.
This sounds like a normal version of him. He's like, hello.
But Sean Connery, I'm dying alive.
They butchered it. You sounded like this the whole time. I was like, jeez.
Well, sit there, will you?
Precision.
That was one take.
Been searching London for you. 7 is here, sir.
I can't be like looking over people's shoulders like this.
What gives?
Me, given an ounce of encouragement. You never take me to dinner looking like this, James.
Leanne would have me court-martialed for illegal use of government property.
Flattery will get you nowhere, but don't stop trying. Trying ways, and it looks serious. We've been burning the air between here and Jamaica for the last 3 hours.
He gotta have STDs, because he'd be smashing everyone, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Happens to be 3 a.m.
Never on the firm's time, sir.
Sit down.
He's in a suit at 3 a.m. That's dedication, bro. 3 a.m. I'm not wearing no suit. I'm in my Yu-Gi-Oh pajamas.
As his secretary. She was a new girl. We'd only just sent her out there.
What was Strangways on something?
Was checking an inquiry from the Americans. They've been complaining about massive interference with their Cape Canaveral rockets. Bad enough. Now they're going to try orbiting a rocket around the moon. The American CIA sent a man down to work with Strangways.
Anything important?
You'd better ask him. You're booked on the 7 o'clock plane to Kingston, and that gives you exactly... Armour. I'll have a set of background papers to date delivered to you at the airport in a self-destructor bag.
What if I gave you everything in a self-destructor bag?
I'd be like, why?
Here's your food, bro. Take it out fast. Suspenders. I didn't know he was a suspend guy.
He's all this pesto.
Yes. I've never missed with a jet.
Yeah, maybe not. But it jammed on your last job, and you spent 6. You carry a 00 number. It means you're licensed to kill, not get killed. Carry the Walter. Unless, of course, you prefer to go back to standard intelligence.
There.
It's happened to me before.
Do you always dress this way for golf?
I changed into something more comfortable. Hope I did the right thing.
There's some weird stuff.
She was about to get blasted, though.
You got to be a spy to do this type of stuff. If I popped in my hotel and there's a shorty in one of my Yu-Gi-Oh pajama sets.
Leave?
She kisses like a zebra.
Almost immediately.
Everyone wants Bond.
When you can smoke in airports.
Smoking on a plane. Just smoking crack on a plane.
Good day to you, y'all.
I like my crack shaken, not stirred. Oh, a sister.
Oh, I thought she was pulling out a gun. Oh, it's a gun camera.
She could. I mean, this movie is going to make me distrust black people because we saw those black people bust out and shoot.
One movie is going to make you feel
I'm
this
saying
way.
In this movie. Every black person I see in this movie, I'm going to assume is an assassin. Oh, the old newspaper trick. If I'm just sitting in like a place and there's some guy with a huge newspaper in front of him, I'm gonna know that guy is up to something. And he has on like a trench coat and a fedora.
Just got it out reached. What if he's actually reading the paper?
Welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond.
Welcome to Jamaica.
You don't have to use the accent. He's in Britain.
Welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond. I'm sorry. A few minutes late because he's being followed. Yeah, dude, this is such an obvious guy.
God, he is.
He is so obvious.
He is. Oh.
Drive this fast? I told you I wasn't in a hurry.
Sorry, sir, but I think there's some fella trying to follow us.
Then I suggest you try and lose them.
Can you do it? Oh, you didn't see that? Okay.
Now, Mr. Jones, talk fast before your friend doubles back.
Oh, he's in on it?
Don't know what you're talking about. I was just sent to meet you at the airport.
But by whom?
Government house.
I don't think so. Both hands on the wheel, Mr. Jones. I'm a very nervous passenger. Get out. Move!
He's got a lot of strength in that one arm.
Yeah, he slapped that bones out of his hand.
He threw him. Dude!
Now talk.
Let me have a cigarette.
Is this a cigarette?
Could be, or he's gonna get sniped. Oh, cyanide!
To hell with you.
Well, this is awkward. Having a dead body in the back seat.
Cyanide in a cigarette? Fantastic.
Go on in.
This guy's outfit is hilarious.
Oh, yes, that's a blood patch. They've grouped it as ORH positive.
And a receipt from Dent Laboratories. Geology a hobby of Strangways?
Well, sir?
No, that's all.
Very well, sir.
What's the difference, like, when something is shaken but not stirred? How does that cause such a cataclysmic difference?
Well, you know,
the flavor?
I like to stir my chocolate milk.
Dude, this is a good movie. I like the way that this is. How it's like, I'm used to James Bond movies being
over the top.
So grand. Like, it begins and he's, like, leaping out of a volcano, like, doing some crazy stuff.
I guess later on it gets super ridiculous because there's like voodoo magic men.
There's James Bond magicians?
Yes. Yes, there is like voodoo magicians.
Your name, Poirot?
Maybe.
I'm a friend of Commander Strangways.
See that, Captain? That there's the Caribbean. That's where. Fishing.
I'm interested in fishing. I'd like to charter you a boat.
You think he's gonna pull a pistol out of the paint can?
He's gonna pull out a bliggy or he's gonna get shot.
Hey, Buster.
Did you say, hey, Buster? Hey, Buster! What you want to?
Hey, Buster! Where you want to?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. It's that hairline again. That's the guy that shot the girl in the beginning.
Oh, these are the vicious Jamaicans.
That's gonna be out of context.
Is that the same guy, or does he just have the same hairline?
It's just a lot of bad hairlines, if that's the case.
Are you confusing black people?
Now, how's about?
That's just a knife. Huh?
Ain't no use you struggling. Full of rascals, alligators.
Up slowly and face that wall.
That guy has some high pants.
Those are really high. That guy has some long cheeks.
I don't want to think about that.
They were long, bro.
I know.
Maybe that's just the way the pants were cut.
I don't know.
But they were long cheeks.
Let's not get excited. Be James Bond.
You mean we're fighting the same war?
Yeah, I spotted you at the
Oh,
airport.
that was that guy?
This Quarrel, he's been helping me.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Only a sore hand.
Fight.
You can always find out.
Well, nobody died from my cooking yet.
About weaving in and out, it's so easy to jump up.
You're hurting.
Well, that's his sister. This is a very quiet party. Like, there's so much movement, but I only hear faint music. You wouldn't be able to have a conversation this quietly. You'd have to be like, hey, okay.
Why do you want a picture at all?
Because that's the way I earn my living.
Who pays you?
Oh, the Daily Gleaner.
Hush fella! Hush fella!
Want for me to get rid of her?
No, just ring the Gleaner and find out if they send a photographer here tonight, will you?
Okay.
They didn't send me. I work freelance.
Freelance, hmm? For whom?
You.
Yo, what is that?
We don't get nothing out of this gal.
Second time nothing's come out. Give her arm back.
You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry, you rats.
This guy looks like a fish.
Commander Strangways and me, we slipped in at night. He takes some samples. We came straight back again.
Do you trust... I don't know who to trust. Do you trust this American? Do you trust the Jamaicans?
That's what's so good about this movie.
The vicious Jamaicans.
Can I see them?
Well, no, I...
Very much indeed, Professor. It's very kind of you to spare me so much of your time.
Very welcome.
I like this movie, bro.
I like how subtle it is, but they do get goofy over time.
I know they... Well, there's a lot of them. I like that this movie... I feel like other James Bond movies go off the expectation that you already know who James Bond is. Like, it's like, James Bond is James Bond. And, like, this movie is going off of, like, this is the first... I mean, he was a book series, but, like, this is, like, the first... Like, this movie was different, man. It was, like, introduction to the character, so it doesn't treat it like you should already think he's cool.
Bond came to see me.
This is a big room.
It's an uncomfortable chair. Look how small that chair is.
It's like the seating at the Quicken Loans Arena.
If you had me sitting in the chair while we're doing reactions like that, I'd be like,
would.
come on, bro.
I
was like, hey guys.
Bond has discovered those rock samples of Strangways came from Crab Key.
I hope not. If he does, I shall hold you responsible.
Is he talking to God? Who is the villain? Touch the burning bush. Take your sandals off before the Lord. Like,
let me look at those feet.
That's what the Lord wanted.
Get up. Tonight.
Is he gonna go to the crab shack and something?
Can you imagine James Bond with like those big bibs on and a white tee eating some crabs and butter? Yo, it's a spider.
Oh my god!
He is really sweaty.
Yeah.
Are they trying to kill him like they were trying to kill Padme in
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones, or was that Attack or whatever? This is a wild assassination attempt with the spider. You chose by means of spider?
I know black people would be just jumping.
I love the instrumental going along with each slam. That was such a perfect scene. The dip, is it gonna blow up?
Present from home. Can I get out that way? Ah, that's a naughty little habit. Listening at keyholes.
I wasn't listening. I was looking for those files.
What is this? I thought he was trying to get the lint off his arm.
Radiated lint.
Now, where exactly did Commander Strangways place those samples? The samples Strangways brought back from Crab Key were radioactive.
You're a bad professor or a poor liar?
And I intend to find out which. Quarrel, how soon can you get us over to Crab Key?
Well, it's like this here, Captain. Commander Strangways, he done take samples of all the islands. The dragon.
What?
Native superstition. Started by Dr. No, probably.
All right, Quarrel. We don't want to force you to do anything. Light and I'll go over after dark if you'll give us the navigational directions.
I gets my navigational directions from my nose, my ears, from my instincts. Anyway, I'll be here about 7.
Why don't you collect me at my lovely up here in the mountains? Nice and cool. The Port Royal Road out of Kingston. Then along the Windward Road.
The perfect bar to block the hairline.
That girl gotta be a op. Yo!
Oh, he's dead.
He survived in Fast and Furious 7.
Nah. How did it even explode? From a few bumps.
How did it happen?
I think they were on their way to a funeral.
Uh-oh.
Is he getting in the draws?
You did invite me.
I just didn't expect you here so soon.
I don't go to any trouble. On my account, you have to admire the view.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Weirdo.
Yes, I know he's here now.
Okay, she's a op.
Thank you.
Tell me, do you always wear it up? Sort of face.
I mean, she's a op, bro. She gonna have those op diseases.
I'll make you a Chinese dinner here.
Make? Is she Asian?
She's supposed to be, yes.
Wait, she's supposed to be an Asian character?
Yes.
I'd rather stay here. It's more fun.
She cannot be Asian.
Isn't that funny?
Wait, this is just a white person.
That has makeup that's supposed to look...
Wait, I didn't get that was the point. Wait, I have to look this up.
What's going on?
Forgive me, book her, Superintendent, will you?
So James Bond be smashing his way into situations and out of them. Dude, I did not pick up that she was supposed... Miss Tara was a Chinese woman who worked in Jamaica? Dude, I did not even connect in my mind that this was supposed to be an Asian
Why was she wearing
character.
the whole Asian attire then?
She was a white girl. That was a white girl.
This was old movies back in the day, bro.
That was literally a white girl.
They would do this all the time.
Oh, and now the house makes sense.
You didn't even understand.
I thought she just liked Asian.
Man.
That
Worse.
didn't even compute that she was supposed to be an Asian person.
They were like, what is Asian people? Well, we got to make sure we got, that she's Asian. Let's put bamboo in the front entrance of her house.
Wait, is she Asian? I have to look up. Is Zena Marshall French from her mother's side and English Irish on her father's side?
She's French!
Hear this music!
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I thought that was just a white woman. Like, that could have been a scene kid from MySpace in 2007.
Well, she was trying to be millionaires.
Friday night, it's time to party. Drop it down and get real naughty.
Drop it, Professor, and behind you. Sooner or later, sit down.
Girl talk.
But of course. Now listen to me. And then later at the lab, were radioactive.
Is he not holding the gun just to tempt him so he can, like, shoot him?
Why keep up?
Smith and Wesson. And you've had your 6.
Had to do it. Ooh, in the butt? Bond, no. It's gotta suck, you a Jamaican, you going out getting rocks, turns out those rocks were radiated, you're gonna get cancer and all that.
Down to be here. With all that rum in you, he'll die happy.
You think the homie Jamaican guy is gonna die?
Oh, yeah.
What is going down?
Some shawty singing.
Oh, okay, I've seen this girl. This wouldn't happen to me on the beach.
Yes, it would.
It'd be like a 75-year-old sagging lady.
Underneath the mango tree,
He could sing?
It's all right. Not supposed to be here either. I take it you're not. Are you alone?
What are you doing here? Looking for shells?
Promise I won't steal your shells.
I promise you won't either.
Nothing. It's a very pretty name.
What's your name?
Captain, what do you think of that?
That's a high-powered boat. Take some cover. Come on.
Fire!
Oh, that would have definitely killed him.
Yes, it's sand.
We'll be back with the dogs. You aren't fast. Where's your boat? Fetch my shoes. Sorry. I'll get you a new boat when we get back to Kingston.
He's gonna smash her at some point.
Yeah, she's gonna probably die.
Dude, I like this. I like this movie, bro. Oh, the breathing? Does this actually work?
Birds don't be making no noises like that. What the freak?
He's taking out another black man. He's baptizing him. Sin no more.
Those are dragon tracks.
Dragon tracks? I don't buy that this white girl believes in dragons.
Man, his chest hair looks like a tree.
Everyone who comes here.
He doesn't just try. You see, my father was a marine zoologist, and I never saw him again. They said he must have been drowned.
Police investigate? And what about your family?
Well, they investigated for a long time. Then they said missing, presumed dead. I haven't got any family. There was only my father and me.
You mean you're here all alone? Where did you live before you came to the Caribbean?
All over the world.
Suppose you went to school somewhere.
Didn't need to. We had an encyclopedia.
I'm actually black.
That'd be wild. What?
They already did it.
A female, and they're the worst. It took him a whole week to die.
Is this just the Jamaican way of killing someone? Putting black widows in your bed? They better not get freaky in the sands.
Stay where you are. All of you. Stay right where you are.
So this is what they think the dragon is?
That's a pretty wild dragon right there, bro.
The fact that you would see this and your mind would jump to dragon.
You just gotta let it. You gotta let it be. Oh, dang! Why?
Did the brother get burned?
Yes.
Oh no! Not my Jamaican. He's gonna come back like Anakin.
And the dame.
Why did the brother have to get burned? That's crazy. That's a.
How
all the other deaths in this movie have been.
Wait a second. How did this guy get burned so quickly? He was covered in water.
Come on. Hey, you. Hey, you. Where do you think?
He's still crisping. I can still hear the crisp.
Do you hear his body sizzling in the background, bro?
That's pretty savage. Are they exposed to radiation?
Yeah.
38. 32. He's now at 8.
Practically zero. She's clear.
Good.
Where are they, bro? Is that the Asian?
That's an actual Asian right there.
I can't even trust it.
That's a real Asian.
My name is LaQuisha Harris, and I'm from New York City.
I'm a black sister. I'm like, well, this is just... That threw me off.
He'll be disturbed until this evening. He'll be delighted if you'll join him for dinner. Shall I say you'll be there?
You burned my Jamaican homie alive! Oh, she wants it too. This is a great prison.
Coffee?
Serve me a life sentence here.
And a towel?
Look at the hand.
Are those leather gloves?
I think he has like a metal hand.
For dinner. We don't want to keep...
I'm not consuming anything else. Did they get like their sizes?
Yes. Guy drugging you and then having like a fitted jersey.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Dude, this is a really good movie though. I like this, bro, because it's so different from what I'm used to seeing.
Wow.
Wondering what it cost.
As a matter of fact, I was.
By not shaking hands, it becomes a bit awkward with these, a misfortune. You were admiring my aquarium. Right, the glass you are. Martini, lemon peel, shaken, not stirred.
I don't want to sip on anything that has a lemon peel inside of it.
Handicap is what you make of it. I was the unwanted child of a German missionary and a Chinese girl of good family. Yet I became treasurer of the most powerful criminal society in China. Still puzzled, Mr. Bond.
Not any longer. I sent a complete report.
Bluff, Mr. Bond. You've not contacted your headquarters since you requested a Geiger counter.
But there are so many files open on you already, Dr. No. One from the Tong Society that you robbed. When trouble comes, you'll find this is a very small and naked little island.
The habit of inquiry is persistent. I see you're wondering why, where.
He's gonna destroy this whole hideout?
Missiles are only the first step to prove our power. West, just points of the compass, each as stupid as the other. Special executive for counterintelligence, terrorism, the greatest brains in the world.
Correction. Criminal brains.
The successful criminal brain is always superior. It has to be.
Why become criminal?
Whose luck is run out.
They're waiting for you in the control room, Doctor, now.
They're just slapping him.
Giving a deep tissue massage.
Dang! Doctor, no, you gotta work on your infrastructure.
There's a big human-sized tunnel to crawl through?
This is like navigating through my house. Oh, shoot.
Yo!
Dude!
This is like the Great Wolf Lodge.
I gotta say, this is really good.
You know that's gotta be hot water. You see it steaming in there?
Dude.
Dude, you know it's how you see how he has to have his hands covered to even touch.
You know those knees are hot. Yeah, those are really flimsy. This is kind of terrifying, actually.
For 30 seconds.
From a technical standpoint.
Fuel elements 12.5.
141-109.
Energy stabilizers.
This is Mercury Control. Spacecraft pilot, the launch.
Synchronized radio beam for toppling.
Present
Fuel elements
situation, the
21.
launch should occur at
Attention,
about
all
7
control.
All that radiation, though.
He's just blowing this place up? Doctor, no. Has he got hands? Well, he's literally got hands.
I mean, yeah, he literally got the metal hands. Oh, snap. This is romantic. Oh, dude. I would not... Dude, all that radiation and he...
James Bond gets cancer in like 10 years.
Dude, he is definitely getting cancer less than that. Oh. Oh, he got the metal hands. He can't do it. Oh, that's gross.
Where's the girl like him in? Where is he?
Why'd you have to punch him? He didn't even know.
12, show me.
Oh, she's getting waterboarded.
What type of... I've never seen like imprisonment like this. Dude, I'm still upset that Jamaican man was burned alive.
Yeah, so quickly. So efficiently.
James Bond just...
Yeah, he's just beating up everybody. Dang! Oh. Oh. That's a lot of radiation. He has ruined Jamaica.
Bond, ahoy, Mr. Bond.
Well, what's the matter? Do you need help?
Sure you don't.
Well, now that you're here, you'd better give us a tow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
The black dude's still crisping up. Just leave him? No.
This was a good movie, though.
Whoa!
I liked that movie.
I liked it too, but why does Jamaica have to burn?
You I know I'm still supposed to hate you. I know I'm still supposed to hate you. Tonight is tense and we miss you. Phone calls at 3 a.m. Ones I knew.